Good morning! Today is May 18th, and it is the first day of week 4, and I'm here to update you on week 3. So I'm gonna be taking down these mini braids today. I really like them, but I miss my hair. So we're gonna take them down, give myself a week break, and then probably either put mini braids back in or put in some twists or something. This is what we are looking like before we take them down. Can we talk about all these baby hairs though? Like, I've never been a baby hair girl. I've never had really baby hairs, but I feel like these are growing a lot. And, you know, might be good for my 5 head. But this is what we're looking like growth-wise. We're getting, that's like my fingers, so that's pretty good. Considering it's only been 3 weeks. I keep thinking that it's been 4, but it hasn't. It's been 4 since I started taking the MSM, but it's been only 3 since I started doing everything consistently. And it's only been 3 since I put these in. 3 weeks. And so I think we're doing pretty good for 3 weeks. Let me turn around, show you the back. So this is what we are looking like. Show you the top of my head, the side of my head. Got my PJs on, my water, and we're gonna take down these braids. I know it's gonna be a multi-hour process, but I'm excited. I really did like having these. What I will be using is I have my rat tail comb, I have my tangle teaser. I probably won't use this for a while. I have all the scrunchies and a clippy. I have some of that oil that I was using to refresh my hair. I also have on deck some babasu oil just in case. I have the coconut milk detangle elixir, which I've never used before. But I mean, it says detangle, and this is the ultimate detangle job, so maybe it'll work. And I finally have the dearly loved Soft as Can Be 3-in-1 conditioner by The Main Choice. I've also never used this before, but one of my favorite YouTube channels put me onto it, so I will be trying it out today. Also, I've heard it slips cities, so we're hoping that it works. So the plan is to do about 6 twists on each side, so I'll work in sections to take down the braids, and then once I've taken down the braids, I will use this as a pre-poo, and I'll go ahead and detangle that section and twist it up. That way I'm not trying to detangle all of my hair and take out all of the shed hair in the shower, because that just sounds like a nightmare. On the note of shed hair, one thing that I've really noticed is that, so normally when I leave my hair in twists or any kind of protective style, I get these little white, almost like bulb-like things, and I think that they are shed hairs, right? It's the follicle that's coming out, like the bulb of a shed hair, and I don't have as many of those this time. I'm really noticing a lack of those, and I don't know if that's just because I've been, you know, wetting my scalp twice a day, or if I just don't have as much shed hair. So we'll see how much shed hair I get after 3 weeks of having these in. Yeah, let's get started. Thinking of my skin has been boo, just not happy. Hi beauties and cuties, it's the Curl Girl. I'm alive. First, I just want to say I'm so sorry for getting this video to you guys so late. I've been so sick, and I've been out of town, and then I got sick again, and then I was out of town, and then I'm still sick, but that's besides the point. I will continue to keep updates. I've been filming, so I still have plenty of footage to give you guys, and I think you guys will be really excited to hear about the week 4 update. Anyway, as far as week 3 went, it was a perfect week. We used our scalp spritz 2 times a day, and just a reminder, that had aloe vera juice, aloe vera powder, fenugreek, amla, and that was mixed with a rosemary tea. and I would use that twice a day. I also was super consistent with my scalp massage. I did it every single night. I went to the gym like 5 out of the 7 days last week. It was an awesome week as far as consistency goes. I was consuming 4 grams of MSM last week, and I think I'm probably going to keep that the same for this week just because I will be going out of town, so I'm not trying to change up too much because I don't want any side effects. What you can see me doing here is I'm detangling my braids, and honestly, I think next time I would use braiding hair because the ends of my hair were super hard to get undone, but once I got them undone, they came undone really easily. It was just the ends of my hair, so I think next time I'll either use braiding hair or I'll do some bigger braids just to protect the ends of my hair. So once I detangle all the braids in a section, I'm applying the Main Choice 3-in-1 conditioner, and I'm also spraying down my hair with the Detangle Elixir. I'm making sure to focus that on my roots because the links of my hair were actually pretty thoroughly detangled. They were really easy to detangle, but the hardest part were actually my roots. Hello. I had to stop and go to the gym and take my dog to the vet, but this is what we're looking like. We got half done here, and we've got this much done. We've got one twist plus some stragglers. Yeah, so we'll finish these, and that'll be another twist. Yeah, I'm really hot, really sweaty, not feeling so great. We're 4 hours in. Started about 11 o'clock. It's now 5. I went to the gym. I had to leave with my dog at about 2:45, so yeah. Alrighty guys, it is 9:42 at night. I started this process approximately 12 hours ago, and we are fully detangled, saturated in oil in the Main Choice. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wash my hair and put the deep conditioner in it. If I fall asleep, I fall asleep. If I don't, I'll rinse it out, and we'll figure it out. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. It is the 19th. I was too tired to blow dry my hair last night, so I just put it in 2 braids. And then this morning, I went ahead and took my shower, applied my skincare, and this is what we're looking like. I went ahead and re-wet my hair a little bit because I'm going to be using the Air to blow out my hair, and I find that I get the straightest blow dry when my hair is pretty wet. So that's what we're gonna do. Got my show set up. Yeah. But yeah, so I decided to go with a blowout for my trip just because I felt that it was the lowest maintenance and I'd be able to brush out my hair if it got tangled and I wouldn't have to worry about too much maintenance. I did try out the Briogeo blow dry cream for the first time, and I can't say I'm the biggest fan. Last time I used the Rosewater leave-in detangler from Nature's Ego, and I really liked that because it added a good amount of weight to my hair. I just found that the Briogeo blow dry cream was a little bit too light for my hair. I needed something that was a little bit heavier to help weigh it down and just give it some more moisture. But I am really enjoying the Rev Air. I've gotten to use it a good handful of times, and I found that this technique that I'm showing you here is my favorite. So what I do is I actually start from the ends and I make sure that my hair is detangled, and I just put the ends in because where the nozzle starts to funnel down and become narrower is actually the part that has the most suction. And so in order to get my ends to be nice and straight, I actually just focus on the ends first and then gradually move up the length of my hair. Once I get to the root, I move it around my scalp so that it can suck out all the water from my scalp. It might look a little odd, but it's the strategy that I've found works the best. And then I'll pull it out slightly just to test for dryness and see if I need to go back in. And once that's done, I do detangle my hair again and braid it up. I have found too that it is really important to make sure that the rest of your hair is put away with the Rev Air, because what happens is that it will suck in any hair that it can possibly find. So it actually can cause more tangles if you're not careful, which is exactly what happens in this next clip. I dried my hair, and then when I pulled it out, it was super tangled. But yeah, I ended up going from a blowout to a wash and go over my trip in week 4, but I'll talk about that in the next update.
But yeah, so far I'm really loving this challenge. I'm finding that it's serving me really well. I'm not having too many issues with consistency. The only issue is maybe externally. Depending on the hairstyle, it can be difficult to stay consistent, but internally it's very easy and I'm really enjoying the benefits. This is the amount of shed hair I had. Nothing too crazy, but I'm looking forward to seeing what's to come. Thanks, guys. Bye.